let's say there's a baddie at a funeral. What are you gonna do? Let's say you want to get her. What are you gonna say?
You said if there's a what? A baddie? What do you mean?
Let's say, yeah, let's say you're at a funeral. There's like a attractive girl. I'm just trying to talk to her. What are you gonna do?
I'll be like, listen, I'm sorry for your loss, but I know some things that'll make you feel better. Hit me up.
I know there's an empty casket. Like,
Yeah, why not?
I want to show you.
Hell yeah. See, y'all don't
All right,
understand.
let's say you're at a
I don't
let's say
understand
you're
how
at a work.
sexual women are. Yeah, I swear, y'all don't understand how sexual women are.
Let's say you're at a work event.
Women
Let's say
are,
you're a happy hour and your coworker.
bro, it
What do
don't
you say?
matter. It doesn't matter.
What?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. It doesn't, any scenario you come up with, it doesn't matter. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Any,
This is what like. I think there are
Okay.
fundamental differences between what black guys see and what like Asian dudes see.
No,
bro,
I
It's different.
so hold on. Fill me in, guys. What are we talking about now? What are we talking about?
has
Fill me in.
nothing to do with
Time
black
out.
You
and
Hold
can't
on.
run the same game in all situations. It's just not gonna work, bro.
no, but this is what I'm saying.
Reality.
We're not running game. We are the game. I'm me. I'm not running anything. I'm me everywhere I go. So everywhere I go, I'm going to be me. So when I'm me, the women have to bend to my will or I don't fuck with them. They don't exist to me. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand.
Even Donald Trump, when he goes to China, he fucking bends to the Chinese rules and
Yeah,
so like
and that's
you,
good for Donald Trump.
bro,
You doing it? That's what I'm saying. I'm not doing
you're
it.
all
That's what I'm saying.
right. Well, look,
See, Mike, this is what you call confidence. Okay. I don't bend to their will ever. This is what I'm trying to tell you. So what I'm saying is that I'm willing to go to no bitches before I bend to the will of a woman. Are you crazy? And that's what I'm
it's
saying. Most
not.
of you
I
guys
don't think
bend to
it's
the will.
bending to the will. I think
Yes, I
it's
do.
just calibrating your game.
No, that means that you are
That's it's
you.
it's
So
not making the girls uncomfortable.
wait a
It's just
second.
being socially calibrated.
So what makes the girl uncomfortable?
It's saying you're gonna do the nasty to them when they haven't figured you out yet.
So wait, how long does it take for a woman to figure out she wants to fuck a dude?
Bro, bro. I think we might need to move on to another question.
Come on, man.
Beating a dead horse.
Come on, man. This is crazy.
All right, hold on. I got something to say right quick. So,
Yeah.
based on what I'm hearing from you guys, I do see both of you guys' point of views. Now, with Mr. Locario, I understand that you can be yourself, and I really applaud that. And I'm an advocate of being yourself everywhere. Now, but you can only attract the same types of women by being so upfront, by being so direct with them,
Yeah.
the same way everywhere.
Wait,
Does that make sense?
what are the types?
The types that are easy, right? If you're
Yeah.
running the same quote unquote game with someone at the funeral versus a club in Vegas, then
Okay,
these are the type of women.
so Asen, let's say I holler at a girl and she's turned on. We go back to my place. I've only known her for 20 minutes, right? And then you holler at that girl and she makes you wait 3 dates. What happened? What's the difference?
Means that she likes your approach better than my approach.
Yeah, so basically she is more attracted to me than you. So is she easy or is she not easy?
Easy for you, right?
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. So that contradicts what you just said. You said, well, if you're doing easy stuff for easy girls, girl is only easy based on the dude she's dealing with. So what I'm saying,
I get it, but the thing is,
let's say there's a girl who only waits 3 dates. For everybody, every guy she's ever met in the past, 3 dates before close. I can get her. You can't get her with your game.
No, what I'm saying, this is what I'm saying.
You would move on to the next girl.
No. If she was attracted to me, she would have fucked me before 3 dates. That's what I'm
There are girls who've never put out on the first date ever to any guy.
How do you know this?
Just simple math, dude.
that's possible, right? It's I understand where you're coming from.
How are you saying out of 4 billion people, it's not possible? Like every girl just fucks on the first 5 minutes?
If they find a guy that's worth fucking in the first 5 minutes, yes. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
We're not saying if.
Some girls have
4
standards,
billion
right?
people. You got to talk math, bro.
So let me ask you a question.
Do you understand standard deviation, p-values, confidence intervals? You can't say every 4 billion people fuck on the first date.
So let me
absolutely not true. Some girls don't fuck till marriage. Have you been to like a Mormon community?
So let me ask you this.
What about that?
So Mike, this is what I'm trying to get you to understand, right? It's about desire and fear, or you could say love and fear, however you want to do it. So if you're dealing with a woman and her desire is stronger than her fear of whatever the hell is going to go on if this happens, she's going to fuck you even if she's never fucked another guy on the first date. Why? Because her desire to fuck you is so high that her fear of what could happen to fuck you is diminished by her desire. So what I'm trying to get you guys to understand is that you think, well, this girl does this to everyone. And check this out. I'm gonna give you that. Let's say there is a girl who's never fucked a guy on the first date. Like, that's a fact. If she meets another guy tomorrow and she's so turned on by that guy, she will fuck that guy on the first date. This will be the first time ever she's fucked the guy on the first date. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So her desire is so high.
Okay, all right. But we're talking about hypotheticals.
No,
there are women like that.
But she could also reject him, right?
Right? No, good. But what I'm saying is
she could. Okay.
She's gonna fuck that he's highly sexually attracted to. That's what I'm saying.
You're just saying a hypothetical. That's like, if a girl likes you, she likes you. Okay, we already know that, bro.
Right. So you're trying
talking about the girls that don't do that.
Okay. So Mike, so
there are girls.
3.5 billion men in the world, one can't fuck her the first night.
I'm just saying, based on her past, this has never happened yet.
Bro, well, also, like, so you mentioned desire and fear, right? Now, sometimes women desire a relationship with God more than having sex. That's why they wait until marriage.
Right. And I agree with you. And then if they meet a guy that they desire more than the church, they're going to fuck the guy. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
But no, some women want the church more than the guy. You know, eternal life is more than
and that's what
one night stand.
That's what I'm saying. We're saying the same thing. What I'm saying is
you gotta look at statistics, bro. You gotta look at math and statistics. You're just like, well, if I win the lottery, but one's like 0.001%, right? Some girls have never fucked a guy on the first date. And if I meet her, I could get her. But if you're running your game, you won't get her. That's just fact.
So you're saying that if you met a girl who supposedly, hypothetically, never fucked a guy on the first date, you would fuck her on the first date?
I could, or if necessary, I could fuck her on the second day or whatever. So I'm saying I have the capacity. I have the capacity.
My point. That's what I'm saying.
I have the capacity. If we're using a running analogy, if I want to run 10 miles, I can. If I want to run 1 mile, I can. You can only run 100 meters. You gas out. I can run as long as I want.
But you just said what I said. You said if a woman hasn't had sex with any guy on the first date, you said you can fuck her on the first date. Yes?
Potentially. I could or I couldn't.
Right. But what I'm saying is the fact that you're saying you can defeats your whole argument.
Can and actually happen are not the same thing, dude. I can win the jackpot. Yes. That doesn't mean I'm going to take out my entire that doesn't mean I take all my ETFs and put it on jackpot.
So basically what you're saying is having sex with a woman who previously never had sex on the first date is a jackpot? Is winning the jackpot? It's like very rare.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about statistics. I'm saying just because something can happen doesn't mean it's a good idea, or it doesn't mean it will happen. It just can is a very. Are we talking about 99% no, 1% yes? What are we talking about here?
What I'm saying is, aren't you the guy? So when a woman meets you, she could be like, you know what? I've never had sex on the first date, but today I'm going to have sex on the first date. Have you ever seen Minority Report?
Yeah, Tom Cruise.
Right. You know the scene where in the movie they show that they can see crimes in the future. And if he saw himself shoot somebody, he saw himself do a crime. He was like, what the fuck? I would never do that. And then basically at the end of the movie, you realize his son was getting molested by some guy. He was like, you know what? I'm about to shoot this motherfucker. So what I'm saying is he did the thing that he said he probably would never do. Why? Because his desire to kill that guy happened in that instant. So what I'm saying is when a woman has a desire to have sex with you, it doesn't matter if she hypothetically never had sex with anybody on the first date. She's going to fuck you because she wants you. That's the end of the story. That's what I'm trying to get you guys.
Yeah, that can happen. That can happen. We've all closed virgins. Well, I'm not disagreeing with you there. But the reverse can also happen. Sometimes you're just not that guy on the first date.
Okay, so if you're not that guy, why would you want to fuck
You're
with?
Not look.
If you're not that
Mr.
guy.
Locario,
Why would you want
to? You're not that guy. As confident as you are, you're probably not that guy in 90% of your interactions.
But why would I care if that doesn't matter? The only thing that matters is who I'm that guy to, because I let them know I'm that guy and they have to comply. That's what I'm trying to say.
All I'm saying is
you don't want to fuck with you.
All I'm saying is you could play the best game if she won't put out on the first date. So you just go on the second date. What's wrong? Listen, what's wrong with interacting with a girl that you like on a second date?
Let me ask you a question.
Right? If you like a girl,
hold on. So Mike, if you're trying to hook up with the girl on the first date, and she says no, did you want to hook up with her on the first date?
Yes.
Okay, now, so you wanted to hook up with her on the first date. She told you no. So that means you go on a second date, correct?
Sure.
That means you submitted to her program.
Well, that's a different that's a different perspective. Sometimes, listen.
No, we're not.
Sometimes if a girl likes you more, they're actually gonna withhold sex on the first.
No, they withhold sex for guys they consider boyfriend material. The guys that they see as fuck boys who they are sexually attracted to, they're fucking them when the guy wants to fuck them. So what I'm saying is that when a woman tells you no, Mike, we can't have sex, what she's essentially saying is you have to go on my timeline, Mike. Fuck your timeline, Mike. I know you wanted to fuck me today. Fuck your timeline. You go with what I say.
That's not game. You're just doing what you're doing, and if it doesn't work out, you're just like, well, fuck that chick.
No, that is game.
That's basically
what you're talking about is simping. Simping means you're bending over backwards for the woman because you wanted to fuck the first date.
Well, I wouldn't say going on a second date is simping.
No, it's going on a second date is simping if you wanted sex on the first and she told you no, and now you're trying to go on the second date for the second date to try to get sex on the second date.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, she told you no. So now you're following her lead. This is what I'm saying.
It's okay to respect other people's opinions too, right? If she doesn't want to, you can't force her to do something she doesn't want.
This is why
walk away.
Like
that's what I'm saying.
We understand the spectrum, right? So there's like hardcore red pill and there's kind of like a balanced perspective. You're kind of leaning obviously towards like hardcore red pill.
I do not do red pill.
Most black dating coaches think like you. And I think it's not balanced.
It has nothing to do with being black.
Okay, well, let me ask you this. Okay, when's the last time you've been in a relationship?
I'm in a relationship right now.
Okay, so you've been taking your girl on more than one date, right?
Yeah, but when I met my woman.
Why is that not simping?
No. When I met my woman, I didn't know this. You're not listening. A relationship with a woman includes vetting. So with my girlfriend, I vetted that woman and she became my girlfriend after she's been vetted for a year. Now, if I meet a girl today, because I'm non-monogamous, so I still see other women. Yeah. If I meet a woman today and I say to her, let's go back to my place tonight, and she says, no, I don't want to have sex tonight. Can we do it another day? Right? So if she says, can we go on another date and get to know each other and all that other stuff? I'm going to tell her no. And this is what I'm going to say to her. I'm going to say no. And if you change your mind about fucking, call me. That's it. You see what I'm saying? But I'm not going to hang out with her, talk to her, do what she wants to do, or go on more dates and do all this other stuff if she's basically saying she don't want to do that. So I already told her what I want to do. If she's not down with doing what I want to do, I'm not fucking with her. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, like, look. If you want to do that, that's cool.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I think it's just not effective. Right? You're putting these hard boundaries on. Okay, it's my way or the highway. Okay, what was that guy?
that guy just looked like he shit his pants. What's going on? What the fuck? Let me just read out the super chats quickly. I was locked out of my own
live stream. This month.
My microphone was bugging the fuck out. It never happened before. I couldn't even work my fucking microphone for 10 minutes. I had to, whatever. I'm here again. Quick super chats I'll just throw in. And Striking It Rich says, Mike Pickup Alpha is correct. It's not submitting, it's adapting. I wouldn't spend longer than 15 minutes gaming a Western woman, but Japan would be different. Same guy also says Locario runs the same game in New York and Saudi Arabia, whether or not she is half naked, wearing skin tight clothes or hijab. Shout out to Mr. Locario. Yeah, my apologies, Aisen, for not being able to introduce you in. That's when my microphone fucked up. So goddamn. Anyway, continue. Sorry about that.
I think we kind of said what we needed to say.